They don't see it. Nobody does. That's the whole point, isn't it? Yeah. 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 I wake up every morning, put my armor on again. Polish every crack so nobody can see where I've been. Smiles automatic, now it's muscle memory at best. The curtain over chaos, yeah, I'll never get a rest. They call me when it crumbles, call me when the walls cave in. I'm the number that they dial before they call it quits again. I tell them I got you, but who's got me? I'm asking honestly. Holding up this roof while the foundation turns to pottery. Fragments shifting under every step I take alone, but I laugh it off at dinner, make it feel like home. Tell them everything is fine, yeah, that word's a prison cell. F-I-N-E, 4 letters built to swallow how I felt. I am the silence in the screaming house, the hand that holds the match but never lets it burn out. They see the steady, they don't see the storm inside. The strongest ones are just the best at learning how to hide. I carry words that were never spoken, wait, nobody wait. Everything I swallow built the bed where fear is laid. I'm standing in the rubble, calling it a solid floor. A silent warrior bleeding out behind a closed door. You ever held your breath so long it became your natural state? Swallowed every feeling till you couldn't even taste. Words I never said are like stones lodged in my rib cage now, heavy enough to sink me, but I'm smiling anyhow. They said you're so strong, made it an identity, so now weakness feels like treason, feels like failing everybody. What happens when the strong one's legs start giving at the knees? Nobody built a plan for that, they assumed I couldn't bleed. I've been the architect of calm inside a burning building, directing everyone to exits while the ceiling's splintering. Last one out or never out, I'm still inside the smoke, convinced that needing help is just another word for broke. I am the silence in the screaming house, the hand that holds the match but never lets it burn out. They see the steady, they don't see the storm inside. The strongest ones are just the best at learning how to hide. I carry words that were never spoken, wait, nobody wait. Everything I swallow built the bed where fear is laid. I'm standing in the rubble, calling it a solid floor. A silent warrior bleeding out behind a closed door. I just want somebody to ask me twice, not accept the I'm fine, ask me twice. Because the roof is heavy and my arms are giving out, and I've been speaking in the language of pretending so long, I forgot what my own voice sounds like. The real one, the one I buried under everyone else's earthquakes. I'm not okay, I just got real good at making okay look like a fact. I am the silence in the screaming house, the hand that holds the match but never lets it burn out. They see the steady, they don't see the storm inside. The strongest ones are just the best at learning how to hide. I carry words that were never spoken, wait, nobody wait. Everything I swallow built the bed where fear is laid. I'm standing in the rubble, calling it a solid floor. A silent warrior bleeding out behind a closed door. So here's my confession in the only way I know, written in the margins of a smile I didn't own. To every silent warrior still holding up the world, put it down just for a second. The roof can hold without you. You were never just a structure, you were always also the person inside it.